Well, the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam demonstrates the brutality of this war, and it's a direct consequence of the war aggression that President Putin Moscow has launched against Ukraine. And we know that thousands of civilians are at risk because of the flooding which is taking place as we speak. And then we also know that the flooding causes severe environmental damage. So this is an outrageous act, and it just demonstrates that the war that President Putin decided to launch against Ukraine is totally unacceptable and a blatant violation of international law. First of all, I think we need to remember that NATO is there to protect all allies against any threats. And if we see a danger, if we see a threat, then NATO will be there. As we have been protecting the airspace and the NATO territory for decades. We have increased our presence also in Slovakia, now with a new NATO-led multinational battle group. We have NATO planes patrolling the skies of Slovakia to help you protect your airspace. And of course, if there is a need, this can also then be turned into support of air defense activities. And then we have an Italian SAMP-T air defense battery deployed in Slovakia, and Germany is also handing over 2 Mantis anti-aircraft systems to Slovakia. But the most important message is that the fact that we are increasing the readiness of forces, that we have the ability to quickly reinforce if needed. If there is a need, of course, we will quickly then add to the capabilities which are already in Slovakia, the battle group, the air defense systems, the air policing. We will add to that more capabilities if needed, because the whole idea of NATO is that we are one for all for one, and we do what is needed to protect all allies, also the airspace of all allies. If I just can add one brief thing on the previous question, we had a similar campaign in Slovakia in 2017. So there's nothing new, it's nothing abnormal. We have these kind of campaigns in many countries, and we have also had it in Slovakia not so many years ago in 2017.